We enjoyed our time in Moab, Utah, and our next big stop was Lake Tahoe. But to get there, we were going to have to cross almost all of the state of Utah and all of the state of Nevada on Highway 50, also known as the Loneliest Highway. Well, we're on our second travel day. Where are we going, Gina?
We are going to Ely, Nevada. Here's our last glimpse of Moab.
About 40 minutes after leaving Moab and about 16 miles west of Green River, Utah, we began to climb up over the San Rafael Swell. This is a 75 by 40 mile geologic feature that consists of a giant dome-shaped anticline of sandstone, shale, and limestone that was pushed up during the mountain building event of 60 to 40 million years ago. Since that time, infrequent but powerful flash floods have eroded the sedimentary rocks into numerous valleys, canyons, gorges, mesas, buttes, and badlands. The drive across the Loneliest Highway is defined by the unique basin and range topography, which is characterized by abrupt changes in elevation alternating between narrow, faulted mountain chains and flat, arid valleys or basins. We started our drive on the Loneliest Highway in eastern Nevada, passing Great Basin National Park and the second highest mountain peak in Nevada, Wheeler Peak, at 13,065 feet. That was one of the first high alpine mountains we climbed back in 2009. Traveling from east to west, you'll pass through 3 towns where you can find gas and some provisions. Those would include the towns of Ely, Eureka, and Austin. We knew we couldn't make the trip from Moab to Lake Tahoe in one day. We chose to do a 2-day layover in Ely, Nevada at the Ely KOA Journey. This is a nice campground found on the east side of town. If you're interested, look for our video review of the Ely KOA Journey. We had one full day in Ely, Nevada, and we weren't sure what we were going to do. We considered going to Great Basin National Park, but that was over an hour away, and we had heard that heavy snows from the winter and spring had closed part of the park. With a little digging, no pun intended, we were able to find out that there was a location where you could go dig up your own garnets. It was called Garnet Hill. We decided that would be our adventure while here in Ely, Nevada.
It's a beautiful day here in Ely, Nevada, and we are getting ready to go hunt for some garnets.
We chose to use Google Maps to find our way to Garnet Hill, and that was a big mistake. Google Maps had us turn off onto a road that quickly turned into a small path that had been freshly bulldozed. Fortunately, we had 4-wheel drive and lots of clearance, so we quickly found a place to turn around and get out of there. We asked a local, and he said we hadn't gone far enough. We needed to go a little further and we would see a sign and a much better road.
Well, we got out of the car. I'm going to start seeing if we can find some garnets. The weather is not very good, so we're not going to get too far away from the car.
We had no idea how to go about finding these garnets, but we did read you should start on the southwest corner of the hill. We're out here not having a ton of luck. There's this thundercloud just sitting right over us. Let's see if you hear it keep rumbling. Yeah, we're up on the top of this hill, continuing to look for worthless garnets. After some trial and error, trying to dig, break rocks, and other things, we found the best solution was to find a wash and then look carefully for the dark gems. Gina also found that looking behind small plants within these washes was an excellent place to find these garnets. So here we are at our garnet hunting spot, and you can see a mine over across the way. There's Gina. So you gotta do, you get down on your hands and knees, and you scour a couple square feet for a while. Now, see, this is what you're looking for, something like that. Just And you gotta get real close to find those. But if you look for little dark things, and you can see the facets on it. Alright, here's another one, right in here. I'll pull this stuff away. There it is. Pull that dude out. Another thing we discovered while we were hunting for garnets is you gotta watch where you place your hands. This is scorpion country. Here are a few of the specimens we collected. Some were still in their rhyolite matrix. All in all, our one day in Ely was a great day. As the morning broke, it was time for us to head on down the loneliest road in America. The first town we arrived at the next day was Eureka, Nevada. The town of Eureka is the county seat of Eureka County, Nevada, and has a population of 480 people. And that makes it by far the largest community in Eureka County. One of its attractions includes the Eureka Opera House. The next town and the next place to get gas was in Austin, Nevada. Austin is a much smaller town with a population of only 167 people. In 1862, it was designated as the county seat of Lander County, but in 1979, as the center of population shifted, the county seat was also shifted to Battle Mountain. As with the other towns on the Loneliest Highway, Austin's roots are with the gold and silver mining industry. One notable thing about Austin, Nevada, is Champ's gas station, found on the western side of town. Not only can you pick up gas here, but you could get one of their world-famous Champ's burgers. As you see the Sand Mountain Recreation Area, you know you're approaching Fallon, Nevada, and are coming to the end of the loneliest road in America. Join us in our next episode as we explore the beautiful Lake Tahoe.